Hello guys, welcome back to another video. Today we are going to be installing this tower brace that you see right here. I purchased this on Amazon, and you can also find it on eBay and then the official GM website. But this right here in general does the same thing, and that is to stiffen up the front end of the vehicle. That way when you have sharp turns, your body or your chassis won't flex as much because you're connecting both of these points using this brace. Now installation is simple. You bolt it on there. That's why everything here is going to be pretty simple in unboxing, installation. So I'm really just going to focus on the review of this product because I know there's a lot of mixed emotions on it. Does it work? Does it not work? Is it enough? I mean, this was just like $100 or $100. So is that worth the $100 or not? That's why we are here. We're going to find out. Other than that, I mean, there's nothing else to say. Let's just go ahead and I'm going to show you the product, and then we're going to go ahead and install it. It's going to be a quick installation once again, and then I'll be ready for the final review after that clip. Alright guys, well this is the front of the piece. Here's the bolting points, no welds here, and then you find another points and no welds there. Pretty simple product, honestly. Now something to take note is that 2011s and up have these mounting holes. If you're 2010, they won't. But also 2011's halfway production, they decided to drill this hose stock. So if you have a 2011, make sure you have these holes, because if not, you're gonna have to get an adapter to make this fit. So just keep that in mind before you purchase this product. Check if you have this stock hose or not, and that's going to tell you if you need the bracket or not. And of course, once you see this video, you'll see if it's worth it. So maybe you won't even have to buy the bracket, and you'll save yourself the whole amount of money, because for you, that's going to be more than $100. If you do have the holes, this is all you need. Again, mounting hardware is included. So now we just have to bolt these in, and that's it. We're done. Let's go ahead and head outside. But before we do that, let me show you the welds. Something that I almost forgot. These are the welds that you have, 2, and this is not a full piece, you see. But still, it feels really tough. But I mean, I'm guessing you just don't want to add so much weight to your. Imagine how much this would weigh. So this is not fully solid, rather, but it still feels good. It feels sturdy, and it should be able to perform this job to the best of their ability. So let's just go ahead and go outside, and then we'll install it. So it's gonna be a 13. See a 13 and just put them in there. Hello guys, well, welcome back to the next portion. In this portion, we are going to do a little bit of testing, and we're also going to do the final review. This is going to be a little bit more intense testing than I usually do, and the main reason is because that brace has been there for about a month already, and I feel a difference, but it's so minimal that I don't even know if it's the truth difference or it's just my brain or my mind playing tricks on me. I installed it. I paid $100 for it. I want it to work. You see what I'm saying? So I don't know if it's actually better or it's just me. So in this video, I am actually going to do a little bit of testing. It's not going to be the most scientific way. It's not going to be in a track or nothing like that. But it's going to be something to prove if it's me or if it's actually feel better. Now, as a daily driver, you won't really feel nothing, right? But I mean, now that I do have the brace, take some sharp turns, it's a little bit funner, and like I said, it's so minimal that I don't even know if it's making a difference. So there's this one curve that I love to take in town, and it's pretty good. It's a pretty sharp curve, and I feel like that would be the perfect curve to do my testing on. How does the test gonna work? I plan on taking that curve with the brace and one without the brace and see how it feels. But I also want to record if I can go faster, feeling comfortable on one of them. Obviously, the one with the tower brace, I'm expecting to be able to go a little bit faster. Like I said, I'm not a track racing driver, nothing like that. So it's gonna be as comfortable. I'm not gonna put myself at risk by no means, you know. But I'm just gonna go and take it, and however I feel comfortable, I'm gonna take it. So if I feel more comfortable having the brace, we're gonna see if it's actually worth it. Why? Because if you can go faster on a curve, that means that you are going time-wise faster. You see what I'm saying? So that's the whole purpose of a tower brace. Now I know it's not 100% braced because you need to brace the back and you need to brace the front in order to be fully braced. But this is just the front. We're gonna see if it makes any difference. That's how we're gonna be conducting this testing. After we do that, we'll go ahead and do the final review, final thoughts, and we'll see if this product is actually worth it. Alright, well, we're about to hit the curve. It's rated at 25 miles an hour, so that kind of tells you how good of a curve this is going to be. Like I said, I'm not gonna risk it, but they're fun to take over here in Mexico, of course. All right, we definitely feel it. And there you go, guys. That was the first pass. Whenever I'm about to give my final review, I'll check the footage of this one and the other one and then see which one did I go faster on. And again, so right now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna pull up and find a place to put the brace in, and then we're gonna go ahead and do the second pass. All right, guys, so I do want to talk about this thing right here. This thing ruined my day. I always say it's gonna be an easy install, and this pretty much says no. So what I did wrong is that I think I tightened those a little bit too much. You're supposed to alternate. Tie this one a little bit, that one a little bit, this one a little bit, you know, you get it. I was being lazy that day, and this is what happens for being lazy. But anyway, I've tried to take it off. As you can see, it's just pretty much impossible. I'm gonna have to weld a piece in there and take it off. But it's still sturdy. It's not gonna impact how this performs. So I'm just gonna put it on real quick, take that curve again, and we'll see our final thoughts. Right, so we're approaching the curve right now with the brace on. Let's see what it can do. And all right, guys, well, that was the second pass. I'm gonna go ahead and review the footage, come up with a conclusion, and on the next clip we'll have the conclusion ready, and we will also close this video. So that would be on the next clip. Alright, guys, so this is the conclusion of this video, and the conclusion that I came up to is exactly how I thought. There is a difference, but it's minimal. As you can see on the footage, I got maybe like 3 miles an hour, give or take, more than without the brace. That could be really minimal for some people. That could be a good amount of, you know, those extra 3 miles an hour can give you a little bit extra seconds on them. So in theory, it kind of did work, but that's just a little bit. How did I feel while taking these curves? I felt a lot better with the brace. It just felt like I could even go a little bit more faster. But again, I wasn't pushing my limits. But yeah, with the brace, I felt like I could go a lot more faster. I mean, by a lot, I mean probably 5 extra miles. But yeah, guys, so this is really going to be more classified, in my opinion, for a daily driver, more as aesthetics, because these types of curves, you're really not going to take them like that. I mean, you might, right? You never know. But if you do plan on taking these curves a lot, then yeah, this product is worth it. I'm glad I purchased it. I mean, it's going to be there when I want to take curves. But for a daily driver, this is pretty much just an aesthetic thing.
more than a performance mod. So it's up to you. If you want to save those $100, put it somewhere else, or if you want to spend them on them, whenever you're taking a curve, you do feel a difference. Well, alright guys, well this is the end of the video. Hope you liked and enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm also going to leave my Instagram right here. Here you're going to find different content that sometimes doesn't make it to YouTube. I also like to interact with you. I create posts to see what kind of content you want to see here on YouTube. But anyways, thanks for watching and catch you on the next video.